Lou, you ready to go? Stay. Stay. Okay. All right. We're going to do a little garden walk. This is Jody, obviously. Hello, everybody. So we've been working. We're getting ready for spring, and it doesn't look like much, but we are getting ready for spring. Our asparagus is coming up again. We had kind of a false start, and it started coming up and we were harvesting like crazy, and then it froze again. So this is this bed that I net because it has cabbage in it, and I put onions in it also. They're all along the edge. I'm so glad I did that because I didn't lose these in the freeze, and the other ones I lost a lot. So there's my cabbage. It's really small, but it looks healthy. So I'm pretty sure I'll get cabbage in here again this spring. And I've got not much going on, just the alliums, things like that. The comfrey's comes back every year. So I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna put in this bed, because this is not worth the space for 2 onions or 3 onions or whatever. I might just dig them up and move them, or I might just dig them up and throw them away. I don't know, maybe I'll put squash in here. I've never grown squash in here before, so that would be good. So I don't know, haven't decided. And in these beds, they have a little cover crop in them, but I did move it away, and I planted some pak choi in here yesterday. So I think we're done with winter. I think that, I'm in no sleeves this evening, and so hopefully it won't get too hot too fast. And my little garden signs, they're actually metal, and I print them with my sublimation printer and heat press. And then I just mark on them, and when I want to switch it, I use like hand sanitizer, anything that is 90% alcohol, and the Sharpie comes off, and then I can just write something new. And I just love them because they hold up. So here is what Pete worked on. I'm gonna go around our lovely hose situation. So this has a cover crop in it, and so he has covered it so that we can extinguish it. So it'll probably take it, we figure it's gonna take it about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks this time of year to extinguish. And then all that good stuff will be in the soil, which is what we want. So he did both these beds that had pretty good cover crop on them. We have really sparsely planted cover crop over there, but we're gonna put okra in here this year. And I think we're not gonna worry about the cover crop because okra is easy. And then I've got my potatoes in. They're covered because we had some rain, but I check them every day and make sure they aren't peeking out. As soon as they start peeking out, then I can uncover them. But they haven't erupted from the soil yet, the leaves. And everything else along here is nothing. It's just kind of dead. I need to get pole beans in, and I'm doing scarlet runner beans this year, and I'm super excited about it. I have no idea how they taste, but they are so pretty because they have bright red blooms. So I decided to do them. So I'm starting to get ready in the high tunnel. I've been cleaning up. I've got some seedlings here. I've got a lot of seedlings in the house, all the really tender stuff. But I'm actually, it looks like I'm gonna get a few Brussels sprouts. So I'm pretty excited about that. Last year we had Brussels sprouts for like 2 months, and this year we haven't had any yet. So hopefully the next couple weeks it won't get super hot, and I will still get a few, maybe 1 meal of Brussels sprouts, which would make me very happy. And then they'll get pulled out. And I think I'm gonna do squash in here. I'll probably start it way before I take those Brussels sprouts out, because we're trying to get some summer squash going, and I'm trying to get it going early so that I don't have to not fighting the vine borers so much if I'm early. And this is cabbage, and I expect that will it'll start heading in about a month. Leeks over there, and leeks stay in the ground for a really long time. So this area will be determinate tomatoes. In here, I might do squash in here. I haven't decided, but the bed's all ready. I need to pick parsley and dehydrate it because I am running out of dried parsley. And I'll put a little clip in here about my carrots. But this is previously a carrot bed, and I've actually replanted it, and so it's a carrot bed again. I thought I would do a little bit video. I'm working on carrots right now. So I harvested about half of this bed, and then today I harvested the rest, and I have replanted with carrots again. This is such a good carrot bed. It's super fluffy, and the carrots just are really straight and really nice. So I have sown Mokum, and I buy them from Johnny Seeds, and I buy pelleted. And so this is a hybrid early, and it's a 54 days, and I love them. They've got the kind of roundy end. So this is what I just harvested, and I don't even know how many pounds it is, but it's a lot of carrots. And this is about as much as I did a few days ago. So I have about twice as much, and those I blanched, and I sliced and blanched and froze. And I think I ended up with about 15 meals for 2 people, and our carrot meals are quite generous. So anyway, but I'm pretty happy, and I still have fresh eating carrots, and I still have more to harvest. Okay, so here's another bed of carrots, and these I didn't plant pelletized seeds. I planted like really old seeds actually, but they came up, and I've harvested some. But it allows us to have fresh carrots. The other ones I'm freezing. And my potatoes, I should harvest potatoes in about, I think, 4 or 5 weeks. I have it on my calendar. And then this is a spot for determinate tomatoes. And what's really funny is I had obviously a couple tomatoes that I didn't get out of the ground, and they're coming up. And these, I have like a whole forest of tomatoes right here. And I don't know what to do with them because this was a hybrid. And so chances are this is a nothing tomato. Leeks and shallots and onions, and these look really good. And peas, I don't know, we'll see. If it gets real hot real fast, I won't get peas, but if it's kind of a slow spring, I will get peas. And more carrots. And that's kind of about it. I mean, I've got some spinach, and I've got some Swiss chard, some stuff like that, but mainly just cleaning up and kind of getting ready for spring. So that's about all that's going on here. I'm harvesting carrots like crazy, and I still have a lot more to harvest and to process. And other than that, we're working on our place up in Goldthwaite. We got our water tank, we got our septic system put in today, electrical we finished, plumbing we finished. Our HVAC is, it's roughed in, and so the unit's there, but the condenser that goes outside isn't there yet. And so we're ready for our electrical panel and to run our big line from the pole into the barn. And it's starting to get really real, so we'll see. So I love y'all. Chris, I think you're in Portland right now, so have fun, and I'm sorry we're not there and we can't go to lunch and go to dinner and all those things that you guys are doing. But I will hopefully see all of you soon, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. Love y'all. Bye-bye.